good afternoon, Medical Colleges of Northern Philippines.
Good afternoon, International School of Asia and the Pacific. And good afternoon sa ating mga Mighty Eagles. Yan, live na live po tayo ngayon sa ating Facebook page. And we bring you the first ever National Higher Education.
And so we would like to welcome everyone with this celebration with the theme,
Padyak MCNP-ISAP Pandayan Tungo sa Kaunlaran.
I am Rica Repadomia, or
And-
you can call me Ma'am Rix for short.
And I am Syra Nicole Sibal. And we are your hosts for today's talk show. Sharing opportunities and shaping the future, truly, CHED had made an important impact to the lives of many students and graduates of higher education institutions. Kaya naman sa ating live ngayon, masasaksihan natin at mapapakinggan ang iba't ibang scholarship program initiated by CHED and of course, from our prestigious institution, at mapapakinggan din po natin ang iba't ibang kwento ng tagumpay ng iba't ibang tulong-dulong beneficiaries na kung saan sila yung nagpapatunay na matagumpay ang ating free higher education.
Okay, so now since we are live, maaari po ba naming makita yung mga estudyante na scholars din po ng CHED? You just can comment down below po yung mga pangalan po natin.
So sa mga scholars po natin dyan, comment down below your appreciation at yung handog pasasalamat natin sa ating CHED.
Yes, and kung meron po kayong mga questions in mind na gustong malaman about the scholarship of CHED, pwede nyo pong i-comment down below para po mamaya ay masagot po ng ating speaker.
Yes, pati yung mga gustong maging bahagi ng ating scholarship. Kung yun nga yung sinabi ni Ma'am Rica, kung meron po kayong katanungan, just comment down below.
Yes, tama
Yan,
po
kung
yan.
ano yung sa mga naging scholars, anong pakiramdam maging scholars at paano nakatulong ang scholarship na handog ng ating CHED sa inyong mga buhay.
Yes, and kung paano nabago yung buhay nyo ng ating mga scholarships ng CHED.
Okay, so bago ang lahat mag-shoutout muna tayo. Yan, shoutout sa mga ating nagmamahalang agila na nanonood sa ating live ngayon. Yan, shoutout sa kay Bless, Kaludukan Bless, Biselda ng BSN. Shoutout din kay Anguluan Kate at shoutout din sa mga estudyante ko dyan na nanonood.
Yes, shoutout din sa mga estudyante na nanonood na proud scholars ng CHED.
Ayan. Pati ma'am, shoutout din natin yung mga teachers natin na nagpe-prepare ng exam dahil nalalapit na naman yung exam natin.
Ayan.
Okay, so to grace our occasion, syempre we have invited a highly caliber speaker for us to have a thorough grasp about the significance of CHED and its contribution to our invited guests for today.
Ayan, so let me start by giving you a gist of who will be our guest. So, she is a licensed professional teacher, a graduate of Bachelor of Laws and Letters, and currently pursuing her doctorate degree in public administration. She has been with MCNP-ISAP for almost a decade. At the moment, she is the scholarship coordinator of our mighty institutions. Without so much ado, may we have the brainy Ma'am Beverly A. Canu.
Yan, bigyan naman natin ng virtual clap or aerial clap si Ma'am Bev. Yan, palakpakan.
Palakpakan tayo dyan.
Okay, so Ma'am Bev, kamusta naman po?
Hi, good afternoon everyone.
Blooming na blooming si
Kaya
Ma'am
nga.
Bev.
Siyempre naman pinaghandaan ko to minsan lang ma-live sa Facebook. Malay mo dito ako
Yes.
makikilala ng mga endorser at advertiser dyan, di ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so, yeah, good afternoon everyone. Hey, I am Ma'am Beverly, your scholarship coordinator, and here I am to tell you again some of the major scholarship which the Commission on Higher Education is offering to our college students, especially here in our region.
Yes, ma'am. So, Ma'am Bev, unang tanong yan, as a scholarship coordinator of our school, can you please give us a comprehensive scholarship program initiated by CHED that had been offered to our students?
Okay, so before I will tell you what are the different grants and scholarship which the Commission on Higher Education is offering to our students studying in our country, I will just give you a brief preview kung paano ba ako napunta dito before I will talk about the scholarship. So, it was I think 2017 when I started to become the scholarship coordinator of MCNP and ISAP. All I thought before, it's a scholarship. There's only one scholarship. But when I was already working as the scholarship coordinator, I have seen that, ang dami palang offered na scholarship ang SHED. And we are not only talking about scholarship, they are also giving grants to students. So, I will give you what are the scholarship at the same time grants which the SHED is giving to our students. So, when we speak about scholarship, most often than not, kapag scholarship kasi ito, based on grades. Okay? May mga grades na kailangan i-attain.
Yes.
Kapag grants naman, most often than not, this is, so long as you have the passing rate, okay? Kaya nga tinatawag na grant eh. Diba? Yun ang pinagkaiba ngayon ng scholarship and grants. Ngayon, what are the different scholarship which the CHED is offering? Well, first, we have the merit scholarship. Okay? If you have an average of 90 and up, you can actually apply to CHED, providing that the application that you have during your college dapat priority course na ino-offer din ng CHED. Kasi you see, the different course offering or priority courses CHED is giving is basically on the needs of our society. Kung anong pangangailangan ng ating bansa. For example, last year, they focus on human courses, yung katulad ng criminology, tourism and management. But I believe because of the change of time, at this point in time, because of the circumstances that we have, I believe that CHED will have a different priority course. Baka most likely, they will offer priority course to medical courses kasi yun ang kailangan ng bansa natin ngayon. We are in need of medical frontliners. Di po ba? Okay. So yun po. The first scholarship which CHED is giving is actually the merit scholarship. Meron po tayong half merit and full merit. So magkaiba po yun. So most likely, they receive an amount of 30,000 to 60,000 per one academic year. So, yun po yung scholarship. Meron po tayong mga different grant din na tinatawag. Ito po yung tulong-dunong program. Okay, ang tulong-dunong program, it's a grant which is basically a student may apply to CHED. He or she can actually receive an amount of 15,000 for one academic year. So, 7,500 per semester. And then, the latest that we had, which actually started in 2018, this is the universal access to quality education. Naririnig nyo na to. Ito yung tertiary education subsidy program ng gobyerno. The reason behind why is it this tertiary education subsidy program was actually passed then by our legislator is to give an equal opportunity, especially to the poorest of the poor. Okay? And in this law, there are actually prioritizations. The first one, of course, are those students who belong to the listahanan. And when we speak about listahanan, these are the students or whose household or whose names, whose family are under the DSWD. And then, we have also what you call nosuks noluks. Ito yung those universities or colleges which do not have those municipalities which do not have universities and colleges.
A very good example, as I keep on telling, is our school, Medical Colleges of Northern Philippines and International School of Asia and the Pacific. You know, for the fact that our schools, our institution are located in a municipality where there is no university, state university or colleges. So that is the reason why people residing from Peña Blanca are who wanted or who actually enrolled in our institution are giving priority. I'm not telling this because our school is I'm telling this because there is a law providing for it. Okay? And of course, there are a lot of witnesses, there are already a lot of evidences telling that indeed our students who are coming from Peña Blanca became part of the beneficiary of our tertiary education subsidy program. Okay? So, this most likely are the three what do you call this one? These are for private higher education institution. Ito yung most likely na pwedeng scholarship na pwedeng applyan ng mga estudyante natin sa mga private institution. Ito yung merit scholarship. I am telling this is also available to public public school, tertiary education, but most likely this is also given, of course, to the to those students studying in a private school. So yun po, yun yung half merit and full merit scholarship. Then we have the tulong-dunong program. Dati, tulong-dunong program lang siya. But because of change of event, ginawa na siyang tulong-dunong program test. So, TDP test na siya ngayon. Kasi, parang ang ginawa ng ating government, ang ginawa ng ating gobyerno, inaswan na lahat nila ang scholarship. Parang iisang umbrella na lang siya. Okay? Iisang umbrella na lang siya. Parang iisang batas na lang ang magko-cover sa kanila. Okay? And then, renounce out, dinivide na lang nila kung ano yung mga different scholarship na ito. So, itong tulong-dunong program, you can actually apply to CHED or else, if there are actually some congressman, yung ating mga district representatives, under din ito yun ng tulong-dunong program. So, siguro, meron sa inyo na nag-apply sa mga congressman, ganyan, tapos, ang kanilang, most likely, ang kanilang fund kasi, kino-course through nila sa CHED. Tapos, yung kanilang mga tinatanggap na names ng scholars nila, binibigay nila ngayon sa CHED to be given priority. And then now, CHED, give it to the higher education institution. Binibigay naman sa amin yung listahan for the requirements needed. Okay? So, yun po yung tulong-dunong program test. And of course, yung tertiary education subsidy program na 60,000 for one academic year.
Okay, so ang dami po palang scholarships ng
Yes.
CHED na ino-offer na.
Overwhelm ka. Alam nyo, nung panahon nyo siguro walang ganun karami. Pero ngayon, nako, ikaw nang bahalang maghanap ng scholarship. Grabe,
Nakakatawa
ang
naman
lalaki
po.
pa, no?
Yes, ma'am. Kasi nung
Lalaki
panahon
pa,
namin
oo.
ang alam lang namin yung scholarship, isa lang eh.
Oo, correct.
Pero buti at nandito si Ma'am Bev para masabi sa atin
Pati
yung
din
mga...
ako na-overwhelmed. Gusto ko ulit sana mag-aral pero hindi na ako pwedeng maging beneficiary kasi college grad na ako.
Okay po. So Ma'am Bev, since nasabi mo na din po sa amin yung yung iba't ibang scholarships na meron po tayo, ano po kaya yung mga impacts nito dun sa mga scholarship grants, dun sa mga beneficiaries? Ano po kaya yung mga impacts nito dun sa mga...
Okay, so personally being the scholarship coordinator and I have a personal experience talking with these students who are beneficiaries of different scholarship grants coming from CHED. You know, these have become a great equalizer. When I say great equalizer, kasi this has become an opportunity for them to change the lifestyle, to change the current situation that we had. We all admit that there is a better opportunity when you are educated, right? We are
Yes,
all,
ma'am.
if you are educated, there is a better opportunity. That's the fact. Okay? Basic requirement yan kung gusto mong maghanap ng magandang trabaho. They will ask you what course have you graduated. So, a person, kaya nga sinabi ko sa kanila, I have a personal experience and I don't only talk to students, but I also talk to parents. And you see, there are students coming to me, ma'am, pwede po mag-promissory na lang po muna kami. Anyway, wala pa po naman wala pa naman, hindi pa po kasi dumadating yung pondo galing po sa CHED. Pwede pong mag-promissory na lang. Why not? I know you are receiving amount of money from CHED, and without any hesitation, I will sign on their behalf. I will authorize that indeed this student is a beneficiary. Because I can see I can see how they really struggle just only for them to finish their study. I am also a product of a scholarship, although sa private institution. When I was in college, I am an alumni scholar of a private institution. And I know how hard it is when you walk along the line waiting for promissory note. I have experienced that. Nung pumila ako ngayon sa finance para lang ma-approve ang aking promissory note. Yung tipong, yung ibang mga classmate mo, they are already reviewing for the exam, and then ikaw nandoon ka sa part ng finance office waiting for you to have a permit. I experienced that. And I know how hard it is. That's why if students are coming to me, in a way, if our students are coming to me, if they wanted to have a promissory note because they are a scholar, without any second thought, I will sign because I know that they are actually scholars. Other thing, they will remember this one. You don't know na this will become this will impact them differently. Hindi lang po sa estudyante. Meron pa I saw how generous yung mga students natin. I have an experience. Siguro hindi nyo pa to narinig. I am the scholarship coordinator. There are a group of Radtech students who are part of Tulong Dunong program. They actually received 7,500 each. Ngayon, lumapit sila sa akin. Meron silang classmate, friend nila, grupo sila yan. Meron silang classmate na hindi makakuha ng permit. Okay? So, they come to me and ask me, Ma'am, pwede po bang mag-letter kami telling na yung scholarship namin, na yung may ma-receive po kaming tag sa 7,500. Ito po kami, pwede pong i-share namin tagwa 1,000. Can we write a letter to the finance office, to Sir Christian, kasi si Sir Christian pa ang finance officer natin noon. Can we write a letter na pwede pong yung tagwa 1,000 namin, ibibigay namin po dun sa isang friend, yung classmate namin, para sabay-sabay po kaming makapag-exam. This is a turning point in my life that, wow, diba? Sila din naman nagkukulang because they wanted to share also to their classmate, at ayaw din na naman nilang maiwanan yung classmate nila. They are already graduated ang mga estudyante ko. It's so vivid. And yes, sabi ko, sure, let's try kung iaalaw ng finance office yung ganun. So they write a letter asking the finance office to deduct 1,000 from their scholarship and give it to their classmates. And yes, it was approved. And that student was able to take the exam. That's one story. Okay? That's one story that I can never forget. That the students are really helping each other because they don't want also their classmate to be left behind. Di po ba? Ito, grupo ng mga Radtech students to. Siguro kapag maalala nila to, kilala nila ako, alam nila to na may ginawa, pero nag-letter sila and like. Mga Radtech, mga 3 years ago, 4 years ago to nangyari. And kapag naaalala ko, and if I will tell the story to teachers, to the admin, talaga namang, di ba, parang matatouch ka talaga sa ang estudyante talaga natin talagang they have the heart to give because they have something to receive. May parents din hindi lang estudyante, may parents din na lumalapit. Alam mo yun, magtatanong, mas galing pa sa Lagong Peña Blanca, alam mo yun, akala mo kung ano ang nandun sa bag niya. Ganun. Nagulat ako, may daladalang ang tawag dito, yung suha. Yes. Akala ko kung anong ibibigay niya sa akin. May 3 suha siya dun sa bag niya. Sabi ko, Auntie, bakit mo pa ako bibigyan ng suha? Suha at saka mais na kakapitas. Okay? Binigay niyo sa akin. Sabi ko, Auntie, I'm just doing my job. I am the scholarship coordinator and I cannot, naman to, na ginagawa ko lang po kung ano po yung nararapat. And out of gratitude, they are giving, di ba, yung effort nila na kumuha ng suha. Kasi nga, imagine, 4 na anak niya ang scholar, taga Peña Blanca siya So, 2 criminology, 1 eduk, tapos may senior high school pa siya ngayon. And then, she is telling me, Ma'am, ipupunta ko ulit po yung anak ko sa college yan po mag-aaral. Imagine nung nag-receive ng pera, how much they receive? 180,000 because
wow,
3
amazing.
students, di ba? O, di ba? O, kita nyo yun, sabi ko, yeah, more than siguro the appreciation education, alam mo na, yung tipong makikita mo na something will gonna happen because you have helped them. To which, ang very good ng ating gobyerno, di ba? So, kayo nakikita ngayon lang this year, nung 2018 lang nag-start yan na gustong magkaroon ng every Filipino students in a family will have somebody to graduate, and from that, they will actually change the status quo ng kanilang buhay. Diba? Diba? Nakaka-amaze lang na ang ganda naman ng programa ng gobyerno natin. And we are hoping that later on talaga mag-free tuition fee na tayo, not only in public school but also more subsidy to private schools. Ano?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
Yan, kaya talaga naman na hindi hadlag yung kakulangan or
Yes.
kahirapan para maabot natin
Yes.
yung ating pangarap. Kaya
Yes.
lubos tayong nagpapasalamat sa Commission on Higher Education for having this scholarship, no, para maabot ng ating mga mag-aaral ang kanilang mga pangarap.
Yes, Ma'am Syra. And we are also lucky kasi we are able to hear yung mga stories na ganito, na kung saan ay alam natin na mas marami pang estudyante
Yes, Ma'am Rika, you are right.
inspired. Hindi dahil, kasi yung iba isipin nila na, ay wala namang pera, paano ko pa makakamit yung mga pangarap nyo. Pero huwag kayong mag-alala kasi meron namang mga scholarship grants na ino-offer ang ating
Yes.
SHED at pwedeng-pwede kayong mag-apply.
Oo.
Okay. So, dun sa ating mga agila na nanonood or dun sa mga gustong maging agila, so kung may mga questions kayo about sa scholarship grants, o inuulit ko po, pwede nyo pong i-comment dyan at sasagutin po mamaya ng ating guest. For now, we will have a quick break po muna.
Okay,
But
yes.
stay tuned and watch for the upcoming videos.
Okay. So wala po muna mag-i-scroll dahil marami pa pong impormasyon na matututunan mula sa ating host.
Yes po.
From a girl who was shy and timid to a fierce and confident lady, and soon to be a woman who is trustworthy. I am Aubrey Nicole Itumaneng, your Ambassadress 2021, a woman full of dreams and aspiration, and this is how MCNP transformed me.
From a boy with an ambition to a person with determination and soon to a man with so much passion, I am Jetro De La Torre, your Ambassador 2021. A man with vision and inspiration, and this is my journey at ISAP.
This is how MCNP-ISAP anchored us to our dreams. MCNP-ISAP now opens its home to our young dreamers and believers and soon-to-be achievers through the Mighty Eagles culture of excellence.
Ready to competently serve.
Ready to give what you deserve. Ready to transform and bring out the best in you. So, come and join us at Medical Colleges of Northern Philippines, a school that offers affordable allied healthcare education for all.
Come and join us at International School of Asia and the Pacific, a school that offers accessible education for national and global development. Admission for fiscal year 2021-2022 starts on May 3, 2021. So,
Tara! Fly with us
at Medical Colleges of Northern Philippines
and International School of Asia and the Pacific, the home of Mighty Eagles.
Ayan, muli na naman po tayong nagbabalik. Okay? So, ma'am, since we have talked about the scholarship grants, we are giving you the time to also inform our Mighty Eagles and of course sa mga gustong maging parte ng ating paaralan or institution about the scholarship offerings of MCNP and ISAP.
Okay, so yeah, a while back I talked about the different scholarship and grants given by the Commission on Higher Education. On the other hand, our institution, Medical Colleges of Northern Philippines and International School of Asia and the Pacific, is also offering scholarships and grants to incoming first-year students who also wanted to be part of our institutions. So we are offering entrant scholarship for those students who are graduating from senior high school. We are offering entrant scholarship, and we are also offering academic scholarships. At the same time, we are also giving grants to students. This, we have a very special grants. We call it the MEGA Scholarship, MCNP-ISAP Grantees Association. These are actually given by the school to students whose parents are not already alive. Those who are those who are orphaned, I should say infant. Those who are orphaned, whose parents are not alive, the school are giving priority to those students who could actually continue their studies. Okay? So we are also giving discounts to principals, to teachers, private, public school teachers, to uniform personnels, to rebel returnees. We are also giving discounts to that. So if you want to know more about our scholarship, you just visit our website and our Facebook page. It's actually there. Okay?
Okay, so yan. So, ano pang hinihintay ng ating mga viewers dyan? So, i-encourage nyo na yung mga kakilala nyo na gustong mag-aral sa private school. Pero medyo kinakapos. Pero huwag kayong mag-alala kasi meron namang scholarship grants pala na ino-offer ang ating school.
Yes.
Okay, so ma'am, ano naman pong masasabi mo sa mga aspiring students out there na recipients of scholarship grants?
Okay, so those students, I know you know me. I know you vividly. I can memorize your name. I know where are you. I know your courses. This is one thing that I would like you to always remember. Don't waste the opportunity given to you.
Yes.
Study very hard. Make sure that you are not only give your best, but give your very, very best. Give the best shot because this will be an opportunity for you to change your life. You remember, among all students in the Philippines, in Region 2, you are chosen as one. So therefore, you are destined to become a better individual. Not only to help, of course, your family, the country needs you that is the reason why our government is doing this, for a change in our society. Sabi nga, there is always hope for youth.
Yes.
So please, study very hard. Study very hard. Don't just because it's pandemic, you can gallivant and not do your thing. Remember, there is no room for you to do that. Because regardless of the circumstances, it is expected from you to study very well. To study very well. Much is given, much is required. Okay? Much is given, much is required. You remember that one. You were chosen, so you should. Huwag niyo namang sayangin ang taxes ng mga mamamayang Pilipino. Okay? This is an opportunity for you to change the lifestyle of our families. So, huwag niyong sayangin, my dear students.
Okay, yan. So mga Mighty Eagles, narinig nyo si Ma'am Bev, ha? Huwag nating sasayangin yung mga opportunity na kagaya ng mga scholarship na ganito kasi hindi naman lahat ay nagagrant ng scholarship, di ba? Minsan nga kung sino pa yung gustong-gusto, sila pa yung hindi nagagrant. Pero kaya isipin natin na binigay sa atin to kasi kaya natin at kailangan natin. So huwag nating sasayangin, ha, mga Mighty Eagles.
Pati pwede silang maging inspirasyon sa ibang mga mag-aaral na gustong magpatuloy pa rin ng kanilang pag-aaral. Yan. Gawin nilang parang inspirasyon yung kwento nila para yung iba naman ay mas mag-push pa, di ba?
Okay, so malay nyo, kayo na yung nakaupo dun sa upuan ni Ma'am Bev.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, walang
Share din
imposible.
ng testimony na isa kang scholarship.
Oo.
Na isa ka dun sa mga nagkaroon ng scholarship grant ng CHED. Okay, yan. So, ngayon po ay let's have a quick break po muna ulit and
Yes.
let's watch the upcoming videos po ulit.
Okay, so wala na mag-scroll down, stay tuned, and yung mga questions nyo po, entertain po namin yan mamaya.
Wake up for a better tomorrow and never allow your past to define you. Open your eyes to countless learning opportunities. Embrace your inner you and conquer your dreams like a mighty eagle. Do not let this pandemic stop you in spreading your wings to soar higher. Inspired by the vision of our founder and father eagle, Dr. Ronald P. Guzman, the International School of Asia and the Pacific High School Department to Gigarao City Campus and Peña Blanca Campus perseveres to provide quality and accessible basic education for all. ISAP High School Department is prepared to cater learners through its learning management system and its well-trained faculty members in the new platform.
Kaya ano pang hinihintay nyo?
So, what are you waiting for? Anteran, intayun, tara! At enjoy ang free tuition fee and miscellaneous fee throughout your senior high school through the voucher program and avail the ESC for junior high school. Join us so together we can say, today the Philippines, tomorrow the world. This is Norway Saludares, proud Isapian, proud Mighty Eagle, mabuhay.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. So before we proceed, we shall listen first to the testimonies of the scholarship grantees of CHED and also our beloved MCNP-ISAP. So let's watch this!
For me, I don't know the reason, pero isa lang yung alam ko. Nagkaroon ako ng scholarship, academic scholarship, dahil binigay sa akin ni Doc. Binigyan niya ako ng certification, binigyan niya ako ng Certificate of Academic Scholarship during my senior high school days. That was grade 11. So, hindi lang ako yung binigyan niya, marami kami. So, I'll grab that opportunity, grinab ko yung opportunity na yun. That's why I stay in ISAP, para ma-enjoy ko yung academic scholarship na yun. And siguro dun pa lang na time is talagang alam na ni Doc na kaya ko, alam na ni Doc na, or believe na si Doc sa akin that time. That's why I am thankful kay Doc. That's why I am thankful sa MCNP-ISAP community kasi isa ako sa nabigyan ng academic scholarship sa school. Actually, sobrang dami. Kasi from free miscellaneous fee, free tuition fee, for 4 years na walang maintaining grade. So ako pwede ko lang gawin na, wala namang maintaining grade, so gagawin ko lang yung best ko. Sige, papasok na ako. Pero no, parang, alam mo, yung challenge yun sa akin, walang maintaining grade, pero dun masusukat kung gaano mo talaga tinetreasure yung scholar na meron ka. Kaya sobrang I am doing my best to prove to anyone na kaya ko. I am proving my best to everybody na kahit ganito lang ako, kahit simpleng estudyante lang ako, I can be an academic scholarship. I can be an academic scholar and deserve that scholarship kasi maraming naniniwala sa akin and maraming nagsasabi na they are amazed sa academic performance ko. Kaya yung benefits na yon hindi lang sa akin nakatulong kundi pati sa mga magulang ko, kundi sa aking mga kapatid. Kasi ako na lang yung nag-aaral and lahat sila graduate na. So yun, sobrang laki sa kanila kasi sobrang laking tulong sa kanila kasi yung instead na pagbabayad ng tuition fee ko, binibigyan na lang sa bahay, binibigyan na lang dito sa bahay. And yun, parang natutustusan nila yung everyday na pangangailangan dito sa bahay. Kaya sobrang laking benefits, sobrang daming benefits na binigay sa akin ng academic scholarship na binigay ng MCNP-ISAP.
In my own perspective, what is good about being a scholar of CHED is that we tend to have more money to save because of the fact that the money that is supposed to be paid for our tuition fees will be used for other things that are necessary in our homes. Just like for example, we are experiencing the pandemic or the COVID-19 crisis wherein money is one of the factors that we are having a problem, or money is one of the things that burdens us. So with the help of the money, or with the help of the incentives that is given by CHED, specifically with the TS program, we tend to have a better allocation of the money that is supposed to be paid for our tuition fees.
Blessed day, everyone. So, I know most of us who are encountering or facing financial stability, especially nowadays, and there are families who belong under the lines of poverty, which is the reason why most of the students cannot afford schooling, and or the parents cannot afford to send their child or children go to school. On the other side, education opens an opportunity to make something possible on the back of the eagerness of the students to become scholarship grantees along the lines of the program provided by our own beloved institution, MCNP-ISAP, which is the academic scholarship. With this, they're motivated not just only to excel academically, but to have support financially. So what I'm trying to say is, the more people who see a further education, the more scholarship recipients there will be. Students nowadays does not just only want or seek to learn, but also they know for a fact that they can reach a certain goal, such as receiving or having a scholarship, as a result of having a good academic performance. And it will be a great help or a great opportunity to assist their parents. So basically, the more you wallow into education, the better it becomes, and it rejects other students to see opportunity. I would like to express my sincere and deepest gratitude to CHED for making the TES scholarship possible. I was honored and thrilled to learn of my selection, and I'm deeply appreciative for the support you provided. This assistance has a great help for me, especially for a student like me who have solo parent, and most especially amid this pandemic where work were put on hold. So with this, it pushes me and gives me the motivation to work even harder to excel in college. Mabalat ka aru.
Good day everyone, I'm Marnie Dakiwag from International School of Asia and the Pacific. First of all, I'm grateful as one of the CHED scholar, and this gives me opportunity to continue achieving my dreams. And I use my scholarship, of course, in a good way, that I spend it buying what I need, especially the things that I need in my study, and also this helps my parents to lighten their expenses in our house. And as one of the CHED scholar, I'm forever grateful and promise to use the scholarship you given to me in a good and worth it way. The second question for me is, why higher education institutions must encourage students to be CHED scholars like MCNP-ISAP students? I believe one reason is that they know many students have financial problem, and I'm one of that. And I'm one of the students who is looking for a scholarship to provide my financial expenses in my school. And I'm forever grateful to CHED for allowing me and give me the opportunity to achieve my educational and career goals. And receiving this kind of scholarship has significantly reduced my family's burden and enabled me to pursue my educational goals. All I want to say is thank you so much, CHED.
So the scholarship grant that I am receiving from MCNP and ISAP makes me one step closer to my dreams. Hindi lang one step, parang andun na ako sa dream dahil sa scholarship na yun. And with that, like sabi ko nga kanina, yung scholarship na yun, nag-open siya ng so many possibilities, so many opportunities, and it made the impossible possible because sabihin na natin, it made me more motivated and focused since wala na akong pinaproblema financially in my academic matters. Ang sinasuggest sa akin or ang dating sa akin is dapat ang focus ko na lang mag-aral since I am not anymore problematic in a sense na aminin natin, mahirap maghanap ng pera. Mahirap talaga. And with this scholarship, aside from it lessen the financial burden, it also lessen the mental or the emotional aspect. Since meron yung scholarship, ang iniisip ko na lang is, I need to give justice sa scholarship na binibigay sa akin. So, yun talaga nakapag-motivate sa akin na I need to double the work. I need to achieve the goal. I need to make things possible since MCNP and ISAP made things possible for me. So, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the community of MCNP and ISAP for such amazing opportunity. Hindi naman, amin na natin, hindi lahat ng bibigyan ng scholarship. Ang daming criteria, ang daming do's and don'ts. But luckily, I made it and I am part of the scholarship grantees of MCNP and ISAP. So, thank you. Thank you very much.
There you have the scholars of CHED and in our institutions. Yan. Nakaka-inspire naman talaga yung kwento nila Ma'am Rica, di ba?
Yes, ma'am.
And indeed, through the scholarship program, we are one step closer to our dreams. Okay, so bago ang lahat, Ma'am Rica, meron tayo dito ang katanungan. Okay, from Jed. Ma'am, first question, open pa rin po ba ang CHED scholarship at paano po mag-apply? Incoming first year po, college po ako.
Yeah, open pang scholarship ng ating government. You just need to look at the site of CHED, www.ched.gov.ph. Nandoon kung ano yung mga requirements, paano mag-apply. Actually, ngayon, ang ginagawa na is you can actually apply through online. All requirements are scanned and you can actually email through CHED whatever kind of scholarship you wanted to apply with, whether it's scholarship or grants. Requirements needed, it was already mentioned in there. What you only need to do is you need to process the requirements, scan it, and email it through the different email at ng mga different CHED regions. Okay?
So, meron pa pong isa, Ma'am Bev. So, paano po kapag may failing grades ako during my scholarship? Mawawala po ba yung scholarship ko?
What kind of scholarship first? Okay? What kind of scholarship first? If it is, basically, yun, failed them. So, ang kailangan lang naman most likely kapag grant is passing grade, 75 and up. So, if you have a failed grade, then basically, you will be, the scholarship will be removed from you. Okay? So, kailangan mag-maintain ng grade. Especially so kapag scholarship siya. Pero kapag grant naman, at least passing. Okay?
Okay, thank you, Ma'am, for answering the questions of our, yung ating mga viewers. Ayan.
Okay, so, Ma'am Rica, alam mo, marami na akong nakilala na produkto ng scholarship ng CHED. Halos lahat sa kanila professional na. Ikaw ba, Ma'am?
Ay, meron din akong kilala, Ma'am. Actually, isa ako dun sa mga produkto ng scholarship ng CHED. Kasi nung nag-aaral ako dito, ay nakaka-receive din ako ng scholarship from CHED. And meron din yung mga ibang yung mga ibang classmates ko before na ngayon ay professionals na din.
Okay. So, sa totoo lang, may kakilala ko, ma'am. Kilala mo ba kung sino? Yung mga estudyante ko ngayon, yung mga nanonood na scholars, alam kong sooner or later, magiging professional na din kayo. Basta, walang imposible sa ating Panginoon at palagi nating tandaan ang sinasabi ng ating Father Eagle na study, and pray.
Ayan.
So, yan, maiba tayo, Ma'am Bev. Parang kinakabahan si Ma'am Bev, ah. Ma'am, totoo ba yung balita na narinig namin? Yeah. Yung balita, ma'am, na you are also scholar of CHED to your postgraduate studies.
Yes, I am. I'm proud scholar of CHED, and my God. I am one of the recipient of the K-12 program of CHED, especially for those faculty who wanted to pursue their postgraduate studies. This program, CHED K-12 program, was actually given because of the advent of our K-12 transition of our senior high school students. Nagkaroon tayo ng K-12 program, di ba?
Yes, ma'am.
So, in order for those teachers in college to also be adept of because of the change of curriculum that we had, so there is a need also to, of course, expand, explore, and develop, diba? So, you will be facing a different breed of students. Most likely, if in the old curriculum, they are already second year college. But because of senior high school, so mga bago na tong mga to, so as expected, as a teacher, you also need to improve yourself for you to be able to give to your student the best.
Yes.
Diba?
Right.
So that is the reason why our government did not only also think of what will gonna happen with our college instructors and faculty. So that is the reason why they offer a scholarship those who are willing to study for their postgraduate studies and actually give free tuition fee, transpo, and other expenses. So free tuition fee, may transpo expenses ka, may book allowance ka pa, di ba? Saan ka pa? Tapos mag-aaral lang gagawin mo, di ba?
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
it's a win-win situation.
Yeah.
So, without any second thought, I actually grabbed the opportunity because it is only this time that I was able to get a scholarship from our government. Because when I was in high school, college, and during my master, it's actually given by private institution. So, just a brief grounder, I am a proud product of a students who was able to finish my study in my college, in my college, and also I am already in, hopefully I can finish done na ako sa aking academic subjects. So, hopefully I can finish it. Okay? So, sabi ko nga, kwento ko sa inyo kasi, scholarship is very close to my heart because I am a proud product of one. Okay? That's why I'm doing this because it is also a time for me to give back to other people. Parang pay it forward, di ba? You've become a better individual because of that scholarship. It is also high time for you to give back to the community. So when I was in high school, I was also I studied in a private institution run by the sisters, to which it's a charitable institution. Mga old girls school, mga babae. So we actually stay, parang nasa convent siya, you don't have any communication to the outside world. Okay? So, you only got to have a chance to have a vacation for 10 days for 1 year. So, you are away from your family. But because the time, life was so hard. It was so hard. And, you see, when I was already in grade 6, I was thinking on how am I going to be able to continue my studies in high school, in college. Okay? It was just a dream for me to be this somebody today. So I was in elementary then. There are nuns coming into the public school looking for students who are, sabi nila, poor but deserving students who wanted to study. So without my parents knowing, I actually applied for the high school scholarship. Unknowingly, my parents didn't know that I need to go away from them. I need to study in Manila. Okay? That I cannot see them for a year, for 4 years. I cannot see them without any communication from them. The reason behind, I believe then that we are poor, and the only thing in which I could actually change the life which my parents had was actually to study. I always believe in the mantra that poverty is not really the hindrance to success. My mother she doesn't have any permanent job. She worked as a house helper. So my father is also a farm laborer. We are four in the family. Life was so hard. You don't even know what will you eat the next day. Okay? So I know during that, sabi ko, it's an opportunity I can help also my parents not to think about high school. So without them knowing, I applied. And fortunately, luckily, I was taken as one. So I need to separate myself from them, stay, and study for 4 years. 2006, I already graduated in high school. So what will gonna happen next to me? Tapos na ako ng high school. I went back, I go home. Life is still the same. I was thinking then I could actually get scholarship right away. Because I was so confident then that I have a high grade. That I could actually have gotten a scholarship from the government. Unfortunately, I did not. I wasn't able to apply for in scholarship like merit scholarship in TED. I wasn't aware. Kasi nasa loob ako ng tangent hindi ko alam kung ano mga offerings dito. With so much courage in myself, I told, I don't want to study. I want to study in a private school. Unknowingly, my parents cannot afford it because see, they are house helpers and farm laborers. With all the courage that I have mastered, I enrolled in an institution, in a private institution. No scholarship at all. I just give a 500 pesos for my tuition fee dito, yung unang bayad, for you to be accepted. I was so positive then that I can be taken as one of the scholarships yung sa binibigay nila. But unfortunately, when the name was posted in the bulletin board, midterm, prelim pa lang, naka-promissory na ako. My brother was ahead of me, was also in Manila working, did not study yet. I was so positive. I don't want to not to study. At all costs, I told myself, I need to study. Because this was only the thing that I can actually change the life, the status for the So without money in the pocket, with only the courage and the confidence that I had, I enrolled. Prelim, I need to queue and ask the registrar to allow me to take the exam. Because I know in the midterm, I will be taken as one of the scholars, the one that I have applied. Unfortunately, I was not taken. I went to the chapel and cried out. I told, Lord, why? You know I really need this. You know, this is the only opportunity that I can continue my studies. I was so desperate then that I don't like to talk with the Lord. I went home. Midterm come. So I'm telling my mom, saan ang pambayad ko ng tuition fee midterm na naka-promissory na ako ng prelim, I cannot take anymore my exam. Because I have already had my promissory during the prelim. My mother was crying then. She's telling me, wala na tayong pera eh. And then my father, who was not even supportive of me enrolling in college, in a private school. Sabi niya, masyado ka kasing mayabang, bakit ka dyan kasi nag-enroll? And then you see, with all the hurt and the sadness that I have had, I told my mom and dad, you know, this is my basic right. Why is it that you did not prepare for my schooling? I even went outside during my high school just you to prepare for my college. Sabi ko, bakit hindi nyo pinaghandaan? Nanganak-nganak pa kayo, hindi nyo pala kayang panindigan eh. First year, second semester, I never heard anything from my mom or from my dad. You know what did my mom told me? She said, I'm sorry. Nag-sorry siya, bakit? Sabi niya, anak, pasensya na, hindi kasi namin, alam mo naman, ang hirap ng buhay. And then, nandun yung hurt, nandun yung galit. Kasi, why? Bakit ganun? Ang unfair ng mundo? Bakit naman ganun? Ginawa ko naman lahat. Naging mabuting estudyante ako. And the like. So, midterm. Ko alam. What my mother did was actually went to our neighbor asking for help. Nangutang. Alam niyo, uso, interest ng pera, di ba? Ganun pa lang ginawa ng nanay ko para lang makabayad ako ng midterm. So, hindi ko na alam. Siguro, second semester, di na ako mag-e-enroll kasi wala na nga, di ba? I was walking along the way to path. Alam, mahilig kasi ako magbasa sa mga bulletin board, sa mga premises ng eskwelahan. And then, out of nowhere, I saw an announcement asking for applicants for a certain scholarship. So, sabi ko, desperado ako eh. Kung lahat pwede, applyan para lang magkaroon ng scholarship. I read all the requirements and the like, and then I told my mom to get the other, yung mga income tax return, mga ganon. So, I prepared, I submit. Hindi ko alam kung pasado ako or what. We had our interview. Now, of course, all the sadness, sinabi mo naman sa interview and the like, and let heavens work its way. I was in the library finals. Naghintay na ako kasi alam ko, second semester, baka lumipat na ako kasi wala nga kaming pera. The secretary called me and asked me to go to the office. And wow, heaven. You know what happened? They told me that I was taken as a full scholar. And guess what? And they told me they will reimburse everything that I have paid during my prelim and midterm. You see, God works in a mysterious ways. That is the start of my journey. I started dreaming. I told myself, by 2010, I should graduate from college, the course that I wanted. And yes, in 2010, I graduated AB Political Science and Public Governance in a private school. You know, when I was still in college, I already wrote what will gonna happen to me. 2 years from now, 4 years from now, 10 years from now. After college, kapag college ka, gusto mo magtrabaho agad, di ba? You want desperately to work, or it's high time for you to give back na din sa parents mo. 2 years from that, sabi ko, wala pa akong trabaho, I need to study again. Sabi ko, in 2012, I should finish my master's. In the same institution, yes, I did. I graduated in my Master in Public Administration. That was 2012. I said to myself, I wanted to become a lawyer. I wanted to become a lawyer. Since then, in elementary, I wanted to become a lawyer. Sabi ko, I wanted to become a lawyer. In 2016, I graduated from my LLB. And to tell you, I did not ask from my parents when I studied already in my College of Law. The salaries that I have had here in our institution, I paid it for my allowances, for my books, for my tuition fee. My parents doesn't know that I will be graduating in the College of Law. I just went home then, telling them to accompany me because I will be graduating. And my father was crying. He did not expect it that I will be graduating because I wasn't telling them. I wasn't telling them. By then, I have gained the trust of my father that I can. You see? But you know, what really happened to me is actually God's grace. It's God's grace. I cannot be the person I am today if it's not the will of the Lord.
Yes, ma'am.
Yun. Kasi yun yung turning point nung nakuha na akong scholar. Parang sabi ni Lord, I did not give you that scholarship because I prepared something better for you. Because the scholarship that I have in college, everything is paid. From tuition fee to miscellaneous fee to graduation. And I was so lucky then. I was just so grateful. Till now, I was so grateful because you see, again, I was taken as a scholar of CHED for my post-studies. And forever I will be grateful and I will always give back. And if it's the thing that I can do is to help also other scholars in our school, to give them the best scholarship that they could have, I will. Because I am a product. And the best way for you to give back, of course, is to help. Di po ba? So yun po. That's why I was so grateful. That's why when you call me that I will talk about scholarship, I am more than willing to share. I am more than willing to share because I wanted also to inspire others to just believe in their dream, believe in the beauty of their dreams, and always stay humble. Humility, strive, and don't always forget that there is someone up above you who will actually align the stars for you. You just keep on believing and praying. There will always be magic in believing. So, nung 2016, papagtuloy ko. Kasi hindi ako nag-bar agad. I graduated 2016. Sabi ko, walang mangyayari sa akin ng 2016 kasi hindi po ako mag-bar. So, I decided to enroll for a units for education. 6 months yung 18 units. Masyado na naman akong mayabang. I did not review formal review. I did not enroll for a formal review. But I had myself review. When the examination day, Monday, doon lang nag-sit in ng alas 10 ng gabi ng hindi ako makatulog. Hindi talaga ako natulog. That's why at 4 o'clock in the morning, sumakay ako sa tricycle, naligo na ako. Nandun ako sa chapel, umiiyak. I was crying my heart out, telling that, Lord, I'm so sorry. I was so mayabang. I'm giving up all to you. It's your will, Lord. Whatever will be, will be. I'm so sorry for having so proud that I did not enroll myself. But then again, the Lord is giver. I did not expect. I was having my training in St. Mary's University when the result of licensure examination came out. And thanks heaven, I was just, blessed by the Lord. I passed the licensure examination. I was just so thankful. Another opportunity came kasi hindi na naman po ako nag-bar. My licensure ng environmental data. ENP, environment. Just recently, noong 2019. Parang pumunta ako sa gera nang hindi ko naman kaalam. Wala akong kaalam-alam. But then again, I give it all to God. Sinasabi ko sa inyo, 400 na question sa ENP. Lagi ko tong sinasabi kasi ito yung humbling experience na nangyari sa akin. 400 na question, 400 na Our Father, 400 na Hail Mary, at 400 na Glory be din ang dinasal ko sa bawat question. Sobrang stress ko, sumakit pa ang tiyan ko, and the 2 days examination. I wasn't expecting anything. But then again, before and after the exam, I just prayed to the Lord. And you know, no, sabi ko, parang favorite ako ni Lord. Kasi I was in Baggao din. Parang hindi ko nga malaman yung result. Mama ako kila Sir Aris, gano'n yung mga circle of friends ko sa MCNP, sila Ma'am Rose, gano'n. Kung nagdubakib kami, para walang signal. And then somebody texted me. Actually, Ma'am Winnie. Si Ma'am Winnie yung nag-congrats sa Facebook. Nakapasa pala ako. And I was really kneeling down. Kat nakikita nila ako that time, I really knelt down and thanked the Lord for again blessing me. It's not me, it's the Holy Spirit actually work. Yun po, very humbling yung experience kasi na binibigay sa akin. Parang sobrang grateful ko lang po. Hindi po ako ganito. I am not your Ma'am Beverly before. I am just like you, working from my teachers when I was in elementary, washing dishes sa mga restaurant. Okay? Pupunta sa bukid, tumulong. And look who I am today. It is because I did not take chances. I did not let the opportunity pass. I was given the opportunity by the Lord through the different scholarship which was given to me. And so, that is the reason why it has changed my life. It has changed me, my family, and maybe other people because at some point, siguro naman, I tried to give up. Oh. So, yun lang po. My heart is so grateful and blessed. Regardless of what is happening, I am still grateful. I hope you too, my dear students, let this be an inspiration to you to work better, to study better, and always don't forget that there is someone up above you who will always align the best for you. Might be this time. Sabi nga nila, God's delay is not God's denial.
Yes, ma'am.
God's delay is not God's denial.
Mm-hmm.
He will give you in time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay po?
Yes,
So, yun
ma'am.
lang po. Nakaka-inspire lang kasi itong kwento ko kasi talaga po ako ay
Yes.
produkto ng scholarship.
Yes, ma'am.
At this point, I would also like to thank yung people behind my successes. And of course, yung sa CHED Region 2, Commission on Higher Education. You know, my dear students, kung alam nyo lang kung paano naghihirap ang mga empleyado ng ating CHED Region 2 para lang maibigay ang mga scholarships sa inyo. They are really working hard. Through of course, the leadership of our CHED Regional Director, Ma'am Jet Paras, yung mga different supervisors ng CHED, different staff, of course, yung sa Unifas board headed by Ma'am Leia, yung mga different supervising officer ng CHED, thank you so much for always giving the best for our students. And rest assured that we will always work hand in hand for the betterment of our students, not only here in the whole region, but also in the whole country. Thank you so much and God bless.
Yan. Totoo nga naman na napaka-bless ni Ma'am Bev. Siguro marami nang tumutulo ang luha sa ating mga viewers ngayon.
Nakaka-inspire talaga ang story ni Ma'am Bev. And of course, ay alam ko marami sa ating mga agila ang na-inspire din at gusto
Yes,
na rin
ma'am.
nila na mag-strive pa para maging makamit yung mga pangarap nila.
Yan,
Yan. So, Ma'am Bev, last question na lang po. So, as a student of postgraduate studies, what are your struggle while studying and ano yung impact po sa inyo nito as a professional in your field of specialization?
Kasi I was enrolled in a public school, hindi dito sa Cagayan, pero sa Isabela. I am taking my doctorate degree in Isabela State University sa Ethiague. Imagine me waking up during Saturday, 3 o'clock in the morning, nandun ako sa may Jollibee Tanza waiting for the first bus para makarating ako sa Ethiague ng 7:30 for my first class. For almost 3 years, I am doing this. there come a point in my life that I would like to give up. I was crying then, umuulan, Sunday na ng hapon, uuwi ako, pagod na pagod sa biyahe. Umiyak ako, but why I am doing this? Sabi ko, why am I doing this? Ba't ko pa kasi ito ginagawa? Sabi ko, Monday to Friday, I am working. Saturdays to Sunday, I am a student. Yung babaeng walang pahinga. I was doing that then. Was crying, but then, sabi ko, ginusto ko to pinili ko. So, kailangan kong panindigan, di ba? Kailangan kong panindigan. It was hard. But, I think I owe it to my students kasi na kailangan ko ding i-develop yung sarili ko. Because they are expecting much from me. Diba? So, yeah, aside from self-development, again, for the benefit, not only for me, but again, for my students. Because it's like enriching yourself. Doon sa skills, doon sa knowledge ng field of specialization mo. Yeah.
Yan. So, thank you, Ma'am Bev. Ay, totoo naman na pati nga kami na-inspire na i-pursue ang aming postgraduate studies because of your testimony. So, yung mga viewers naman natin dyan, baka naman gusto nating bigyan si Ma'am Bev ulit ng virtual clap dahil sa kanyang testimony na talaga namang nakaka-inspire. Or kaya pa-heart react na lang.
Habang nagkikwento si Ma'am Bev, parang bukod sa parang naluluha na akong ganyan, kino-compute ko kung ilang taon na kaya si Ma'am. Ay, joke lang, Mama. Baka ayaw mo na mag-guess sa amin.
Age is just a number. Sabi
True.
niya.
Yeah.
But you don't expect I am older than you expected.
Wow.
My God, matanda na ako.
Hindi naman natama. Pero, Ma'am, last question, as a scholarship coordinator, ano pong mensahe naman mo sa Commission on Higher Education?
Yun nga, di ba? Sabi ko, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the opportunity of being the scholarship coordinator, of course, of my institution. I would like to thank, of course, the admin for appointing me as the scholarship coordinator. And of course, to CHED, being the scholarship coordinator, being the focal person of our school to CHED, had given me the opportunity not only to work, but also most especially to help our dear students. CHED, thank you so much. Thank you for working very well for the whole studentry, especially for the whole region, through the able leadership of Ma'am CHED, and of course the administration and staff of CHED Region 2. For almost 4 years or working as a scholarship coordinator of the school sa CHED, I've seen how CHED transform into becoming better and better in their services. Alam ko yon, many will attest to me, lalo na yung may direct contact sa CHED. These people are really great. They are really working hard para sa region. And I would like to congratulate them. All the best, congratulations, and a happy anniversary.
Yan, happy anniversary po.
Yan.
Ayan, paano ba yan, Ma'am? Medyo patapos na ang oras natin. Yan, medyo nakakabitin ba? Again, so Ma'am Beverly, thank you so much po for your presence and wealth of expertise being shared in this event. Once again, Ma'am, thank you so much for gracing this celebration.
Thank you so much to, kala ko hanggang alas 5 tayo eh.
So, our talk show has come to its end. We would like to thank our guests for today's event, including the efforts of our scholars.
But before that, let me remind the students that we are going to have a debate competition tomorrow, May 21. So, please yung mga estudyante natin dyan nakasali
Butihan nyo. Yes. And to our MCNP-ISAP students, study well and soar high.
And to everyone, stay safe and God bless.
This has been Miss Syra Nicole Sibal.
And yours truly, Miss Rica Rebadomia.
Kaya tayo nang pumadyak tungo sa Kaunlaran. See you soon, Mighty Eagles. Thank you and mabuhay.